Okay, my name's Joel, and I'm here to give you a quick tour of Birdie CMS. This is our main site, birdiecms.com. You can go back here and get more information anytime that you want it. But what we did to really show off what the software can do and what we intend to add to it soon is we set up this demo site. I'm going to show you in a second some of the things that we're planning on adding and also some of the features of the content management system. Just to give you a quick tour here, this is a completely what we would call a custom website where we go in and we'd incorporate the clubhouse in the background, and we'd set up all the interior pages. We'd help you with some of the sidebar content to make it lively and stand out. We set this up so that every single section of the website has a different background that matches the theme of whatever we're talking about here. So this would be the wedding section. We set up one of the features that comes with Birdie CMS are couple sites. We set up the software so that you can offer your wedding couples their own Fortune 500 looking website. To give you an example, this would be the same theme that you just saw on the country club website, but yet it would focus in on the couple and make the couple the star of the show. So you'd have a meet the couple page, a couple's blog, a message board coming up to the days of the wedding where everybody can sort of get on a Facebook type wall and make comments and post comments back and forth with one another. They can set up their own frequently asked questions page for the wedding. You could have a photo gallery page that people could go to and post comments on, or upload their own photos after the wedding. A photographer can post photos, and you could give them the ability to sell their photos right on the website and potentially make money from that as well. This you could give as an added feature to your own package, or at the same time, you could probably sell this for $500 to a particular couple. If they're spending $8,000 on a wedding, for an extra $500, they can have their own custom site. They could set up the menu, and it would work hand in hand with your site. So this is definitely an added value that I've not seen anyone else offer. You over here, as you click through the different pages, you'll see the background again changes. Golf has its own section. There's all kinds of things that the golf section can do. You can set up tee times with a tee time management system where users or members can come, see what the schedule looks like, request a particular time on the slot, and you could either set it up where they could manage it themselves, or someone at the club would get an email and they'd have to confirm it before they showed up on the actual schedule. You could also set this up so that they'd have to register one time with a credit card, and then every time they came back, they would have to put in a deposit in order to book a tee time, and if they didn't show up, you'd still be able to keep the deposit. So that's a win-win for you. We also set up custom. We can also set up a custom tour section of the site for you, so that not only can you have all of the holes listed out here, but you can put a brief description of each hole. You can put a link to a photo gallery for that particular hole or video. You can put some information about the hole, and then you can have a whole share thing going on here where you can have people post to their Facebook page about a particular hole and make a comment that they got a hole in one or something. Even better, when you click on it, it could take you to a detailed page about the hole where you could have a whole Facebook wall, forum type board, or what have you going on underneath the hole where people could post that they got a hole in one, their buddy can come and razz them about it, all kinds of things. You can set up lessons. You can have people book and pay for their lesson right on the website with a credit card. You can set up full-blown tournaments and tournament schedules and things like that, and keep stats and leaderboards and all kinds of things with a tournament manager. You can set up a full-blown pro shop where people can click on your pro shop and buy everything from balls to clubs and anything that you want to offer. And it's as much or as little as you want. You can have just a section of your site for featured products and just sell balls or accessories, or you can go all the way and have a full-blown Fortune 500 type e-commerce site that you could offer to members. You could also set this up and build up a residual income. If you get people that you want to set up so that they get balls once a month, ball of the month club. You can get creative with it and absolutely build a residual of people buying accessories once a month or what have you. So there's that. Then you've got the grill room, which again, you can have under the grill room a menu, and we can set up custom menu templates for you so that you can just go in and swap out photos, titles, descriptions, and prices and have an Olive Garden looking menu. So that's another thing that we're going to basically offer to country clubs. So that's a really good example of how all that works. Now what I want to show you now is the content management system and how easy it is to go in and make changes. Anyone with basic word processing skills can go through the site and make changes at will. You get this toolbar that comes across the top of the page that only you can see as the admin. The site's still live. You just go to the page you want to make a change to. And if you want to make a change, you just click on Edit Page. You can now run your mouse over the page and see the different areas of the site that are editable. And if you want to go in and edit this, you just click on Edit. You get a pop-up that looks just like a Word document. You can go full screen if you want to as well. You can insert images onto the page. So if you want to do insert an image right here, you've got a full-blown file manager that you just click on Add Image. You get all the images here. Click on a particular image, choose, and there's that image inside the editor. You want to insert a link to a page of the site, you would just click on Insert Link. You get a sitemap of the whole site. You just click on the page that you want to link to, and that is now linked to that page. So that's how the editor works, and that's anywhere where you see content. Now, underneath each area that's editable, you'll notice an Add to Main or an Add to Sidebar link. If you click on that, and then click on Add Block, you'll notice all the different types of things you can add. What you just saw was a content block. You can add HTML code. You can add a navigation or sub-navigation to the pages that are underneath it. If you want to add an HTML form, you would just click on it, type in name, type in email. You can make email required, type in question. You can make that a text area, add question. You can go to some additional options here. Thanks for your inquiry. Someone will be in touch with you shortly. And you can put in an email address. You can add a CAPTCHA form to eliminate spam. And once you're done, you can add that form, and there it is. Anytime you want to come back to it and edit it, you just click on Edit, and you see the form here, and you can edit the form. You can move things around, delete things, and so on. So that is the form builder. If you want to add a photo, you can add an image. Choose the image. Go in here and add this image. You can link the image to anywhere you want. You put a mouse over that image. You can go in and edit the image, rotate it, crop it, do whatever you want to do. If you want to move this image, you can move it around the page just by clicking on Move and dragging it wherever you want it on the page. Save positioning, now it's there. You want to delete it, you just click on Delete. If you want to change the styling of just one particular box on the website, you just click on it, you click on Design, you go over here to Background, change the background to the color. You can change the fonts of just this area, you can change the border, you can add a border to it or spacing, and then you click on Update. Now just that area right there will have a gray background. So that's how that works. If you want to add columns to the page, you can add your own layout. So if you want to add a layout, then you can drag these little pins anywhere that you want for the spacing that you want, and then you can add things like images to the page. So that's how that works. Now you want to come back and edit it. You have a whole bunch of options just for that particular layout. If you want more features, first you exit out of edit mode and either publish or discard your edits. Once you're done, you can then go anywhere you want. In this particular case, I'm going to go to the dashboard. Here, add-ons, we're going to be adding more add-ons like the Events Manager, the Tee Times Manager, the Course Manager, and everything into this section here. But you also have the ability to customize the site. So if you wanted to come in and change the font color or the font face or the link color, you have the ability to change all that right here in this window, save it, and then it will show up on the front end of the site. You've got a page manager where you can literally drag and drop your pages into any order you want, and you have a full-blown menu on each page. So you want to set permissions, so you only want members to access this particular section. You just set the permissions and change uncheck guest, save. So with one click you can password protect the whole entire section of the site. So for, there's more. There's slideshows you can add, there's comment boxes you can add, there's all kinds of things that you can do. But I'm going to leave you with that with this particular video. And hopefully you'll check back soon as we develop this product and make it the best solution on the market. Thank you.